It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and to the Stannis Baratheon playthrough. If you're enjoying the series, then please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. All those good things are all greatly appreciated. So Stannis is currently engaging in a war with Pentos over embargo because we need a little bit of cash. We have some boats, but we don't have troops over here as of yet, but we're sending Stannis down from the north. He does need Mandan to help him though, command. And is Lyle the second best? Apparently he is. That's a bit of a gap, but that's okay. Also, High Priest, what's up with you? Not too much. A couple of people to be imprisoned, but we can leave that for now. Samuel the Cruel can actually be imprisoned. And he's not going to listen to me. He's not a great fan of ours. But for now, let's just stick with dealing with the Pentos. Looks like they are sending some troops our way. So before they land them, let's get our troops up from King's Landing. And whatever other lords will offer us some troops in the surrounding areas. And let's form whatever sort of semblance of an army we're able to form. Pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual tastes. Let's just give her a weird meal and hopefully she'll be done with it. We're eliminating Pentosi troops here, and let's get rid of the trading post. So that's helped us with 50%. Now I wonder, will they be sending other troops towards me, or will I need to go over and siege them? I suspect we'll need to go over and siege them. My daughter is an imbecile, which it's not great. So let's just get her educated. I can appoint a new commander. I can pick 3 new commanders, wow. Mela, my granddaughter, is very good. Right. Let's split this in half. You guys embark. And we will send you across to Pentos. Go across the narrow sea for me. To the level-headed King Stannis, the insidious Braavosi traders must be expelled from your lands. If you agree to declare an embargo war on Sea Lord Sirio Prestane, we'll not only join the war on your side, but we'll also offer coin up front to fund the war. How many troops have they got? 6k? Yeah, we'll do that. That's only 100 gold though. But go on. We need the cash. Pretty bad. We'll have a decent force as well, protecting the capital. Your Grace, I've now for some time been observing the poor performance of Master Whisperer's Commander Hugh. Let me have a check of Hugh. No, Hugh's good. What are you talking about? Hugh's good. Go away. Go away. We won't listen to your damaging words. Right, Pentos can be sieged quite nicely. We do need to bear in mind if they start sending additional troops towards Stannis. But I don't think they will be. Let's just take out these Pentosi troops whilst they're on our border. You guys are just going to siege their capital quite quietly. Prince Allard, who is our son and heir, As a tender and loving soul, he can gain kind, which wouldn't be bad at all. It gives us more diplomacy. I'm happy for that. And we've had a daughter. Stannis has had quite a number of children, actually. A surprising number. Oh no, he's blind from age. That's not so hot. That's going to really diminish his command. Yes, 6 martial he just lost for that. Yowza. There's a few peasant revolts going on as well. My daughter, Princess Shireen, has been mourning the loss of her late husband for over a year now and is still reluctant to remarry. Let's command her to stop. She doesn't particularly like us, but let's see what she says. After a bitter and heated argument where you formally commanded her to cease, she's still refusing to outright remarry, so we lose 50 prestige and our relations dip even further. Not that I'm sure they could have dipped ever more, but it would appear they have. Braavos is sending troops our way, so I'm not going to get rid of any troops just yet. Let's see how many they're sending. Yeah, that was a foolhardy attempt here. Lord Kosomo wants to fight. Well, we are going to have the Kingsguard deal with them because I'm blind. Lord Commander Mandan engage in fierce combat, but neither are able to get the better of one another. Lord Kosomo was eventually forced to retreat, so we will thank our Kingsguard. Things are going well when suddenly I hear an embarrassed huff from nearby. Spinning my sword ready, I see the enemy commander, Sea Lord Sirio, walking awkwardly, attempting to climb a rickety old fence. I think he's trying to escape the battle, my lord. The soldier next to me muses. So we can chase him down, or we just let him go. I think we let him go, but also at the end of this battle, Stannis is going to have to retire from command because he is no longer particularly good. Let's get M.A.T.E in. Stannis can continue with the siege if he wants, but I'm not having him fight in a battle. And I guess we'll need you guys just to stick on King's Landing for now. We could try and heal our disfigurements. The disfigurement you suffer is great, but Melisandre is confident that the Lord of Light can cure it from his chosen. The Red Priest erects a large pyre and bids you enter it. As you do, the heat does not harm you and instead frees you from your affliction. So we've lost the blind from age. Well, in which case, we can go back in command. Ooh, Rolland's taken a dip, unlucky. Garskow has expressed a desire to get married. He can marry whoever he wants. Lady Mela can go back to this siege. That's fine, we'll accept their marriage. It's of no consequence. I'm hoping for a decent bit of money from the siege of Pentos. Princess Shireen can be arrested, so let's arrest her because she's just nothing but a pain. I know that's not particularly law supportive, but there you are. Lots of people seem to be plotting against Tyrion, probably because his change of faith. But that's okay. Shireen's complaining. Well, she shouldn't have caused so much distinctive trouble, should she? Lyle can go over here. Gonna send the troops across. There's an unbeliever in your court. Matriarch Melisandre send. I demand you banish Grand Meister Andro. Now, if I banish him, that's going to send a lot of people a little bit annoyed. If I don't banish him, it's going to annoy far less. This is all to do with the faith. I guess we're going to follow the faith because we are true believers and chosen by Rhollor. So we are going to say the unbeliever will be banished. It He'll be stripped of all rank, title, and be banished from the realm upon pain of death. Perhaps the Night's Watch would be a better alternative. Aiding the Night's Watch would be seen as an honourable action. Alright, he can be of use at the wall. Nearly done with the siege of Pentos, and then we'll start sending the troops towards Braavos. And the Conclave have selected Archmeister Geoffrey to serve as our Grand Meister. And he's got 19 learning, so he should be pretty decent. Lord Paramount Tyrion has created the High Lordship of the Crag, so I think he is... Oh god, sorry, why do I have so many troops from you? I didn't mean to. Ah, the Siege of Pentos has gone through. So that will be the end of this war, and let's head over to some Braavosi cities and do some sieging. And in fact, they did give us even more gold, so that's quite helpful. Master at Arms, we're going to leave. Lyle wants to become... No. You can't become my regent. Is there a land border to get into Braavos itself? There is, so we can go and start to besiege the city of Braavos. Now, to rebuild Harrenhal, it's going to cost us 800 gold, so we're going to need to do a few more embargo wars before we can do that. We also have Shireen, who we may well just execute. It will increase my tyranny though, so maybe not. Let's wait, see if we get the option to sacrifice her to Rhollor as and when some sort of faith decision comes up. And let's continue. So Pentos is dramatically weakened as a result of our embargo war. We still have Storm's End. Lord of Tarth still probably a bit peeved that we've kept it. Oh, he's actually not too bad. He's more discontent with our traits. What if I convert him to the faith? Oh, it won't allow me to. That's a real shame. You're trying to siege Harrenhal, Braavos. Go away. You need to learn your lesson and just move on. You're not going to have any of Stannis' lands. Peasants have revolted in Case and Oxford. What is going on, Westerlands? Is it because you've changed... It's not even because you've changed faith, but it might be because Tyrion himself is not following the faith that everyone else is. These Braavosi troops are just getting smacked. King Stannis has inherited the lordship of Mossborough from Rhollor. His widow can have it. It's fine, we don't need it. And you want me to aid you against Sebastian of Wentwater? Nah, we're not going to get involved in that. That's not our gig. My troops are now in Braavos, so they are going to siege out the city. And looks like I can help against Wentwater. Yes, we'll distribute some gold, that's fine. My son Allard is aiming for the stars. Ambitious is a great trait. You want to express your consternation at the fact Lyle has command and you don't, but Lyle is better. Sacrificial burnings as an offering to the Lord of Light will gain me much favour with him, according to the Red Priests. Can't I sacrifice Shireen? Come on, let's sacrifice Terissa. We must feed the Lord of Light. As we were separated from your men, we come up against Sir Edric. We can try and fight him, why not? He breaks his charge and flees. Good. And we've captured someone who we can ransom for 10 gold. Do we siege Harvest Hall? I guess we probably do. Okay, the siege in Braavos is going to be super slow because they are a level 16 fort. Let's put Haystack Hall's families in prison. And Stannis falls in love with a new concubine. We have helped in the war here. Oh, and our wife's pregnant again. Wow. Siege in Haystack Hall was successful. So we've successfully won that war for our vassal. As and when he chooses to end it. But if he doesn't, I'm happy to start sieging more of the Stormlands. Lady Paramount Sansa, she could well declare war on us soon, so that's something we need to bear in mind. Okay, so you've ended your war. Braavos has sent more troops to King's Landing. Shadrich of the Shady Glen has been a leal and able servant. Let's give him some money. We're not giving him any land. Go and defeat the Braavosi. And we captured one of their lords, so that's hopefully 70 gold for us. Beautiful. Well, that all helps. How are we doing in the siege? That's going to take forever. We could build patrol posts. Who's Mela wanting to kill? There's a lot of people wanting to kill Samuel the Cruel. And Melisandre is still our regent, and she's the age of 53, but she's still doing very well. She's done an awful lot for us. She's got a lot of piety. But that's to be expected. We've had another daughter, Mila. Or Mila. Looks like Dawn has sent some reinforcing troops to help in the siege of Braavos, which is very welcome indeed. Your ward offers his services as squire. Yeah, we'll take you on, Allard. You can become our squire. He's actually turning out very well. It has to be said, he's learning to fight. What have we given him? We've given him Robert's Warhammer. Anything else we can give? We could give him a crown. We could give him a ship. Yeah, let's give him a ship. There you go. Have a boat, buddy. He's very happy with that. Good man. So he's got both Robert's hammer in the form of the ship and the actual Warhammer. Braavos is nearly dealt with in the siege, so I think we will wait until the siege is done and then we will have to end the episode. Allard asks, if a tree falls in the woods and there's nobody there to hear it, does it make it a noise? Let's hope he gets diligent. Oh ho ho, he's going to be such a good character. Congratulations, Allard, my friend. You are being one hell of a kid. Let's give him some money. Braavos is home to the Iron Bank, and during your sacking of the city, your men have located some of the bank's vaults. All the coin and gold found there is promptly taken out and handed into carts, ready to be taken back to King's Landing. 600 gold! Whoa! But if we take it, then the bank could well hire a faceless man against us. So I do not want to be angering them. I know it's a lot of gold and we could rebuild Harrenhal with that. But it's not the sensible play here. And with that siege, let's end the war. Bring the troops back, and with that we will have to end the episode there. If you're enjoying the series, then please do leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, all those good things. And in the meantime, I will see you in the next episode.